Being a part of the military means being a part of a certain way of life. But especially for members of the National Guard and Reserves, you're also a part of the everyday life that you and I would recognize. That means having to handle sometimes mundane things like doing taxes and financial planning. It's not easy, and sometimes those two worlds clash. Good thing there are some heroes ready to help weekend warriors stay on top of it.
Throughout the state, there are some soldiers that are in not the best areas. They don't have the best opportunities for jobs.
Captain Isaiah Washington is the commanding officer for a National Guard support unit. We're not talking air support or cover fire, more like personal support.
I am the, Yellow Ribbon Coordinator for the state of Arkansas.
Well, gosh, that's an interesting title for an Army guy. But if you had to come up with a comparison to the civilian world, he's kind of like an HR director, except human resources for the Arkansas National Guard is very, very complicated.
When soldiers deploy, I provide education and resource information for them before, during, and after.
But this unit also has to help soldiers through the time between deployments or drill weekends. You know, that time we call modern life. And like all of us, those times can be hard.
There's a strain there. And so whenever you're able to offer services to minimize that burden, they're helpful. They're extremely grateful.
That's where certified financial planners like Joanna Murray come in with advice and direction. It's tax season, so she's as busy as your local H&R Block. But as a retired Marine herself and a daughter and granddaughter of soldiers, she knows all the special breaks available to service members. And the whole unit knows financial trouble for one soldier can affect more than just one family.
It can cost you your career. If you've made multiple poor choices, then you're not going to be trusted to maintain that security clearance because you're labeled as a threat.
In other words, good financial security makes for good unit security, making these heroic pencil pushers as vital to the mission as sharpshooters and ground pounders.
After being war-torn and just battle-ridden, these services are necessary to maintain the force and keep people engaged and wanting to be and serve their country.
Well, these services are available to active duty, Guard, and Reserves. The National Guard Association of Arkansas also offers grants. It's money to help them get started on the road to better financial security. And we have information on how you can donate in the digital version of this story. We're always on the lookout for other heroes helping in the military, veteran, and first responder community. If you know one, text the word HERO to 501-376-1111, the same one we're getting all your mom and pop suggestions. That's HERO to 501-376-1111.
This $1,000 check is given with our thanks. We salute you for the work you're doing in helping the fine young men and women in Arkansas and also our great state.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it.